We can kill it. If it bleeds, we can kill it. If it bleeds.
Okay, so I went to the barbershop the other day, you know, because go to the barbershop, get cut up and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? So I just figured I'd throw some boxing talk out there just to see how it go. You know what I'm saying? I just want to know what the lay of the land was like. Anybody know anything about boxing? Anybody ready to talk about boxing? All that kind of stuff. So this is how it went. Check this out.
I say his name.
Pound for pound best. Right now, who you got?
Number one?
Yeah, number one.
Canelo.
Who you got, Beavis?
Pound for pound best. I'm gonna say his name the way I want to say his name. Philotimo Lopez.
That's not his name, though.
That's the name what I want to call him.
His name is
I want to call him Philotimo Lopez. That's what I'm calling Philotimo Lopez.
God,
You got an opinion on this big dog?
Man, come on.
Canelo?
Seriously. He handpicked his opponents.
Yeah,
Who deserved to be good?
All the numbers with him, man.
Hey, man, I'm going to tell you something, dog. The man...
about him, but every time you talk about him, everybody you talk to about him brings up these numbers.
And guess what he do?
Including the guy with the camera in his
Guess what he do? He handpick his people. He handpick his people.
You say that every time.
I ain't even...
Dog, let me tell you something.
Let
Let me tell you something. Canelo Alvarez, like, he pick his people just like collard greens. Collard greens at Thanksgiving. That's what he picking people like, dog. You can go to the store and pick some good collard greens, can't you? Wait till Thanksgiving come. You're going to pick some good collard greens and gonna feed you good. That's how he pick his people, man. Collard greens.
I ain't got Teofimo at 5.
Are you serious? Man, Teofimo Lopez, dog, is the man.
When last time he fought?
He ain't got to fight.
Yeah, he do got to fight.
He whooped Lomachenko ass.
Why he avoiding Devin Haney?
He ain't avoid. Oh, don't nobody want to fight him. That nigga boring, dog. That nigga make a nigga go to sleep in the ring. While you boxing, you would literally go get a pillow and some cover and lay down in the ring and go to sleep. Devin Haney boring as hell. I wouldn't even pay to go see a Devin Haney fight. Period.
I would.
You crazy.
I think Devin Haney is the best out of that whole lightweight division.
Devin Haney, man. Let me say it again, man. Let me say it one time.
Bet.
Let me say it.
Go Devin Haney.
Devin Haney.
Actually, it's between him and Loma.
Between him and Loma.
Yeah.
I think he'll dominate Loma.
Let me tell you something, man. Let me tell you something. Devin Haney couldn't beat down Lomachenko. Devin Haney couldn't beat him. But guess who did beat him? Philotimo. That's who beat him.
Is that a person?
Philotimo Lopez, baby. That's my best spot. That's the best. He beat Lomachenko. Whooped Lomachenko ass. First six rounds, he dominated. Right after the 6th round, they had the 12th round. He dominated Lomachenko in the 12th round. Lomachenko didn't want none of that smoke, man. None of that.
He did.
Man,
Lomachenko wasn't hurt, but he was thoroughly.
He outclassed him in the first six rounds.
He was hurt, and then he was very cautious.
Right. Lomachenko might have thrown, without exaggerating, maybe 12 punches in the first 6 rounds.
No, I ain't gonna say that.
Yeah, that's true.
He threw more than that.
How many he threw?
I couldn't give you the exact amount, but I know he threw more than 12.
Just throw a number out there. How many you think he threw?
I'm not gonna guess.
Don't lie.
Because he didn't land 12 punches.
He didn't land.
Find it
out. We can find it out.
He didn't land.
In the first how many?
In the first round.
First 6 rounds. First 6 rounds.
He
ain't land 12 punches in the first 6 rounds.
Well, we can find this out because I think that's a lot, big dog.
How about it? Let's find that out.
I tell you what, I'm gonna say this right here, Mike. He didn't land 12 punches in the first round.
I'm gonna need some anytime push-ups on this mic now. If he ain't land them.
No sir, we ain't got that.
I'm just letting you know. Look it up.
So see, I already got anytime push-ups with you, Mike. And if he didn't land, if he didn't do it, I'm gonna get some. And Donald here gonna put him on boxing blah blah blah.
Well, we blah 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 about everything boxing.
Come on. So you better not be wrong, Mike. Cause I'm gonna put that blah 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 on you.
12 punches landed. Alright,
there you go.
Lomachenko in the first round,
There you go.
1. Alright, the second round, 5.
That's 6.
That's it.
The third round, 2.
7.
That's 8.
No, 8.
The fourth round, 5.
Okay, you got the 13.
Right.
6 rounds.
The 6th round. You said, which one was I on?
A 6.
Was that 4
You
or
at
5?
13. You at 13. You at 4. You at 5.
All right.
You're 5.
6th round, 7.
So he's
Okay,
20.
he's 20.
20 punches.
He landed,
It don't matter.
he landed 20 punches in 6 rounds, big dog.
20 punches in 6 rounds.
Look at your
All
face.
right.
What was he averaging prior?
A little over 3 punches a round.
Yeah. Yes. What was going on with him?
What was going on with him?
What was
He
going on?
fighting-
Look at his
he was
face.
fighting
Hey man, look purple.
Timo Lopez.
That's how it was, though.
That's what was going on with him. He was fighting Lopez. Lopez beating the hell out of him. He's just up front beating the hell out of him. He couldn't do nothing with that boy. That boy young, man. That boy young. That boy got punch on him. He was popping his ass and moving out the way. That's what happened. Sometimes, man, you gotta look at it, dog. Sometimes everybody don't get old and able to come back.
Well, I tell you what, I got another pound for pound entry.
Go ahead.
Usyk.
Nah.
Usyk is pound for pound number 1.
Nah.
No, sir.
Yes,
No, sir.
he was the only
I
one
got
who
him at
he was
I got him at
undisputed at cruiser.
I know. I got him at 2.
No one else been undisputed in the last how many years?
I got him at 2.
And then he went up to heavyweight and beat somebody way bigger than
These
him.
guys, they don't really like.
Yeah, but you
Who
talking
had
about-
3 of the heavyweight
They don't
belts.
like nothing.
You talking about?
Canelo ain't done nothing. Canelo ain't done nothing like that.
He done nothing, man.
Canelo has not done anything like that.
I got him at 2.
I would tell
Canelo
you-
hasn't.
Like,
Canelo
because
hasn't.
of his accomplishment.
Canelo hasn't been undefeated. Undisputed.
I'm gonna tell you something, man. And this
Canelo hasn't jumped up that high in the weight class to do nothing.
If Hector Camacho was living, he'll beat the hell out of Canelo.
A lot of boxers that'll beat
If Camacho was living, he would beat the hell out of
It's a
Canelo.
lot of boxers that'll beat Canelo.
I promise you, dog. Floyd made him look like Blake Griffin. He made him flat out look like Blake Griffin. Him and Blake Griffin look like they were twins, like both of them ready to take a jump shot.
I'm just saying, man, no one has done what Usyk's done in the last 4 or 5 years. He cleared out of the division, undefeated.
They were glad to see him go.
Right. And went up to the heavyweight and fought one of the biggest heavyweights
Now,
with 3
I'ma
belts.
tell you something.
Now,
I wanna see
Canelo,
Let me
when
think
Canelo
on-
went up, it was
Let me
Canelo
think
making
on
the
it a little
rules.
bit. Let me think on it a little bit.
All right, I'm going to give you something else to think on. Canelo made the rules when he went up to fight Kovalev.
Yeah.
He fought him with a short training camp right after a tough fight. Kovalev almost got knocked out in that last fight. Gave him, man, about 2 months to train. Kovalev initially said no. They said, well, you're going to miss this bag. They probably raised the bag for him and forced him to take it. And then gave him a no hydration clause.
Yeah.
He couldn't rehydrate but so much. Now,
He's already bigger
Kovalev
than,
is-
he's already bigger than Canelo.
that's my point. It's Kovalev's weight class, though. You don't go up telling
That's what I'm saying.
You see what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is Usyk wasn't the man in charge. Anthony Joshua was the man in charge here. Anthony was the A side. He made all the rules.
That's just it.
Usyk beat him at that. Usyk has 3 heavyweight belts.
Yeah.
And he was a cruiserweight last
And
year.
he's not
Or year 4 last.
He's not undisputed in
He was undisputed in cruiser.
I'm talking about in heavyweight.
No, but he got 3 of the belts.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
understand.
Canelo ain't got none of that. He got a franchise
I
belt.
understand. But I think we're giving him too much already.
I don't. Who? Usyk was already at top before he even moved to the heavyweight.
I'm talking about in heavyweight, not cruiserweight. Okay.
Okay, he got
He's
3 belts.
undisputed. Got you.
That's too much.
I'm saying we're giving him
man.
too much just because he beat Joshua.
He beat 3 people in heavyweight already.
Derek
Including
Chisora,
Anthony
Derek
Joshua.
Chisora.
No, Anthony Joshua.
I understand Anthony
That's
Joshua.
3 belts, big dog.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
Gotta look at
what's
it
the
now.
first guy? You don't even remember his name.
No, I did not. Not at this time.
He
I
was
could have told
nobody.
you about 5
He
minutes
was
ago.
a nobody.
I mean,
No, he wasn't nobody.
Yes, he was.
All of them, you gotta
He
look
wasn't
at
top 5.
He was average.
He wasn't top 5.
He was
He
average.
wasn't top 10.
all of them,
He
Mike.
wasn't top 10.
Mike, you gotta look at it like this right here.
Chisora. Derek Chisora is over with.
Chisora is a.
He's over
Hey,
with.
but
He's a nobody.
that's fine.
He's a nobody right now.
Hey, that's fine.
He's a
but
tune-up.
He's a tune-up.
He's a tune-up.
He's a tune-up.
It don't
So
matter.
you really don't.
Did the tune-up
But
work?
He beat Anthony Joshua.
Did the tune-up
Rich,
work?
Anthony Joshua, I ain't give him no. He's on top pound for pound.
Did you not have him as a top 3 heavyweight?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
You had a number 3.
I never had Anthony.
You had a number 2. So you had Anthony
Or-
Joshua, the
or
number
Tyson
2
Fury.
heavyweight in the world.
And who'd you have?
Who had 3 of the belts out of 4? 3 out of the 4 belts. And you had him number 2.
Okay.
Usyk came up in weight class after being the undisputed.
Okay.
And wearing cruiser.
Okay.
Beats the Rudy Poops that you call the Rudy Poops, and then goes for the top dog.
Okay.
And beats him.
Okay.
Decisively.
Okay.
That's top. That's pound for pound, man.
His guy did the same thing.
Who's guy?
Teofimo did the same thing to Lomachenko.
No, he didn't.
I'm not talking about moving up.
Teofimo was the bigger guy.
Hold on, give me a second. I'm not talking about moving up in weight. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about beating the top guys. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. We talking about pound for pound.
Give me a second.
My bad.
You gotta let me finish.
Okay. Because I want to see where you're going.
Where I'm going with this is that Donald said just because he beat that guy, that he deserves top because he beat Anthony Joshua. Sometimes you just have off days. Just like Lomachenko did with Teofimo. Lomachenko had an off day. I can't give him too much already because he beat Anthony Joshua.
You got to.
No, sir.
You got to.
I told you, I give him 2. I give him 2.
He beat the bigger man.
Pound for pound. I give him 2 pound for pound.
And so who you have as number 1?
He said Canelo.
No, I'm heavyweight. Who heavyweight do you have as
Tyson
number 1?
Fury is number 1.
Are you serious right now?
And heavyweight.
You're about to make me throw up. You're about to get back. Real talk. You're about to make me throw up on my customer. This shit this don't make no sense. Mike, you know who I like? Deontay Wilder. I'm gonna tell you who my number 3. I got Deontay Wilder. I got Ortiz, and then I got Ruiz.
Oh.
Who?
Wow.
Oh, Fury don't make nothing with me.
Let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something.
Steroid bound,
Can I say something real quick?
Heavyweight? Yeah. I got Fury number 1.
Thank you. So do I. But you mean tell you why? Because he beat his favorite. He beat his favorite.
He didn't beat him, dog. He cheated on him. He cheated.
Deontay Wilder.
I tell you what.
He beat his favorite.
I tell you what. Answer this first.
Let me tell you something.
Hold on, dog. Have you seen the advertisement for that fight? Have you seen the advertisement for the fight?
I seen it.
When do they fight?
November something.
When was the first fight actually supposed? They supposed to be done fought.
July.
Over the summer. No. Over the summer.
That's what I said. July.
No. Over the summer. Like no, they were supposed to fight like last of May. That's the first thing. They supposed to fight last of May. Then it went to July. Then it went to the last of August. Now it's at the when?
November something.
The man said if this nigga back out again, I'm a request for it. I'm going to Supreme Court for the bill.
Let me tell you something. What needs to stop?
What?
All right, in this barbershop. What needs to stop is BB. Let me tell you, Deontay Wilder was the black man of boxing. You know what I'm saying? He was the not even gonna say pound for pound. He was the heavyweight champion of the United States. He was the man. And he was a black man. So when this black man went and got his head beat, the first fight, he got his head beat. He lost.
And he knocked him out for 14 seconds. Let's include that. That's in the history book.
Anyway.
That's in the history book.
It's not.
Now, hold on.
It's not for. If it was 14 seconds, first you need to
I
let
tell
me
you
finish
what.
talking.
I tell you what. Let's look at the tape ourselves. Google don't lie.
Okay.
He knocked him down 14 seconds.
Anyway.
And they never gave him credit for it.
That doesn't matter because it's not a second count. It's a count. It's a 10 count. It's not a 10 second.
He knocked him down for. I tell you what.
No, because the thing is this.
You cooking cornbread.
Deontay Wilder.
Cooking cornbread.
Deontay Wilder could have been goofing off in the corner, and they had to go tell him to go to the neutral corner.
On the brawler, 4 seconds longer on the brawler than the cornbread is supposed to come out in 10 seconds. 4 seconds on that cornbread gonna make that cornbread burn.
Are you hungry, BZ?
I'm hungry.
Collard green, cornbread.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what I was saying.
But I'm just saying it's a 10 count, so it's not a 10 second count.
This white man came in there and beat the black heavyweight champion of the United States. BB's favorite. And he didn't like that.
Not just like fairness. I like fairness all the way around.
Fairness.
I love fairness.
Nothing to do with the fairness.
I love fairness, right? No. I love fairness.
And when In the second fight, he beat him
Hold on, Mike.
convincingly.
Hold on, Mike.
And then when that happened,
Let me show you how. Let me show you
there's
fairness.
all these
Let me show you fairness.
conspiracy
Here
theories.
go fairness.
Conspiracy theories.
Here go fairness.
Excuses. All this.
Here go fairness.
There you go.
There we go. Little treat. Little treat.
That's fair. I gave everybody the same goddamn thing. I gave everybody the same goddamn thing.
That's fair.
That's fair. Let me tell you what Tyson Fury did. The nigga laced up and took his gloves out halfway and punched the man with his hand. That ain't fair.
That was the first fight.
Now if you're gonna do
That was
that,
the
if you're
first
gonna do that, let Deontay Wilder do the same goddamn thing. That's fair. That's
Okay.
fair. Like I just gave him goddamn
He
skills
did that
in the
the
I
minute.
got Skittles and
Now he go what's unfair. Hold on, wait. He go unfair. He go unfair. That's unfair. Look how you looking. You like, why the hell he get a Snickers?
why you get the Snickers and you didn't toss that
Because
guy?
I ain't fair.
You ain't no nigga.
I ain't being fair.
That's
That's unfair.
You got Snickers. You got
Damn right.
Skittles and M&M.
I couldn't
So
do
you
it better.
saying that's how Fury playing the game right
There
now?
it is. There it is.
BB's
Great
making
example.
no sense right now.
Broke it down.
Bro, get it down.
BB's making no sense right now.
You saying
At the end of the day, seriously, Deontay Wilder didn't have a chance.
Mike,
He didn't.
Mike,
He did. It looked
Why you
bad
man-
from the beginning to the end.
why you man calling a COVID scare?
How many rounds did they fight total out of them 2 fights?
I couldn't give you the exact number.
They fought 12-1
Right.
The last one was
and 11-9.
I
9,
think it might have been 7 to be honest.
7. So like out of 19 rounds, Wilder won what, 2?
If that.
And that's because he knocked the guy down. He was losing that round until he knocked him down.
Right.
So
I
I
know the
can't.
first fight came out.
I can't say
Anyway.
it. Not
But
right
they
now.
gave him a draw.
I'm rooting
In
for Wilder
actuality,
now.
he
Don't get
won.
me wrong. I'm rooting for Wilder to be number 1.
I'm rooting for the best play, the best boxer. I want the best boxer.
I want.
I don't have a favorite.
I want
I
Wilder.
love the sport. You see what I'm saying? I don't have a.
I got Wilder.
I love the sport too.
I'm not gonna look at it. If I look at it as Deontay Wilder my favorite, I'm gonna be biased. You know what I'm saying? I'm only looking at Deontay Wilder's punches. You see what I'm saying? But if I'm sitting there and I don't have a favorite, I'm looking at both punches and seeing, okay, Tyson Fury is really getting in his head.
I got a question for you, Mike.
What's up?
Have you had time to think about Canelo's greatest accomplishment that has outdone Usyk's within the last 3-5 years?
That's why I said I need to think about it.
I don't know if you had
I
time
need
to
to
think
think
yet.
about it. No, I didn't.
Okay, it's been like
You just
What's
gotta
up,
let me.
Who you waiting on, man? Oh, okay. You talk to him? Okay, cool.
Because you know,
You
to
can
be
get in on-
honest,
you can get in on
to
the
be honest,
conversation then, big guy.
I didn't really follow Usyk like that. You know what I'm saying?
okay.
Until recently.
Uh-huh.
So that's the reason why I said give me time.
okay.
Give me time.
Okay.
And that you know, 2 can't go to 1. But I'll let you know by the time we get back to this
Okay,
conversation.
let me ask you a
Okay.
question. then,
Next
Mike.
time.
All right, let me ask you a question. Who has Canelo fought? That was just goddamn. I'm talking about. That was just goddamn, man. This dude right here had stature. Dude, he fought. This dude right here was way up here, ranked, and Canelo fought him. The only person he ever fought like
Let
that
me
was
ask
who?
you a
Hold on. The only person he ever fought like that was who? Who, Mo? Canelo. He only fought one person like that. One person who had the stature, the rank, that was just boom. That was just. You knew this dude right here. He done whooped everybody in front of him.
You got this, Maul.
You got it.
You got this, Maul.
He made him look. Here's a clue. Here's a clue. Canelo fought him, and he made Canelo look like Blake Griffin.
You got this now. Now keep in mind, Maul is not really the boxing aficionado. He'll beat your ass in chest, though. He will beat your ass in chest.
I
But
don't know this. So y'all gotta just
Okay, I got.
Floyd,
He only fought one person in his whole career.
a little quick trivia.
In his whole career. It don't take a rocket scientist to see this. It don't take a goddamn manager who get the president elected to see this. He fought one person in his whole career. The one time he fought somebody in his whole career, they beat.
Big fight this weekend, young fella. Who you got? Who you got? Wilder versus Fury. You got Wilder?
I got Wilder.
Why you got Wilder?
Fury can't win 2 times in a row against Wilder.
Okay, all right.
So then we going with Wilder.
There it is. So you believe in the bomb squad.
Hey, as much as I'm gonna believe in him.
There it is. You got any money on it?
Nah, dog.
Okay, all right. That's what's up. Appreciate you.